look. Look, oh my God. Bon apple yummy. I like to cut it right down in the middle. If I can get it. Ooh, this is just too good. Let me get that close. I have some bad news. I just got my period. That's the bad news, and I was gonna put hot sauce and everything on here. I gotta put hot sauce. So I'm still gonna do that. So I pray I'll be alright. But this is like my favorite food. Look at that. The mayonnaise is coming out a certain way. Putting the mayonnaise on here is just so good. I'm telling somebody. Mmm. Now I'm gonna eat some of the crumbs that's on the plate. In there, I'm about to eat some of the crumbs. Look how it's looking. Look how good. This is so good. I'm gonna get up and get some cookies. Now I'm on my period, so bear with me. Oops. Oh, like, let me get these cookies. Look out, look. But I ain't never had this flavor. I've had these cookies. Ooh, they smell really good. I've had these cookies, but a different flavor is birthday cake. Wow. No, those cookies, these are so good. I'm not gonna put no more hot sauce because I'm on my period. I don't want my stomach to get irritated. I know I already put some, but I'm not gonna put any more. But actually I might. I'm gonna have to do it. I just put a little. This is one of the best Jamaican beef patties I done ever had. But the cookies are just so good. Let me go ahead and eat one more. And the cookies are just so good. I don't want them to be gone. And the Baja Blast is so good. Look at that double cream filling. Wow. Wow. No, my mom, she got me the birthday cake flavor of these cookies. But that was for my birthday. I think that was this year. If it wasn't my 27th birthday, then it was my 26th birthday. But I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I did get them for my birthday. And then even if I didn't get them for my birthday, I had to. But they're so good. It said birthday cake. Pretty sure the flavor was birthday cake. But thankfully I went and already got some snacks already today. And I don't need to get gas. I do have enough gas. I was gonna get gas today, but they had the whole entire gas station like blocked off and stuff, and like wrapped around, said caution and stuff. And then there's like bags over the gas handles and stuff, which is whatever. But that's my main gas station I go to, so hopefully they finish doing whatever. But it's all right. But that Jamaican beef patty is one of the best ones I ever had, and those cookies is so good. Those taste like just so good. Then the Oreo cookies is so delicious. But those Oreo cookies is very good. Ooh, excuse me. Real butter, real sugar cane. Cane sugar. Truly, these cookies is good. These classic cookies. And then Baja Blast is one of my favorite drinks. So, yeah. I'm grateful for the food. I am grateful for the food. Now I'm about to get emotional. Oh my God. Well, I am on my period. No, but I just been thinking about a lot of things, but not thinking about a lot of stuff too. And I don't know, like all my emotions it's like they're not all over the place, but my emotions are, but it's not. Cause my energy, I feel like I'm already like done with everything. That's why I say like, oh, my emotions is not all over the place. Oh, they is not, or they are or not. I don't know. But I would say like my emotions aren't all over the place. I know how I feel. I just think, well, what's gonna happen? Do I have to do this? Do I have to do that? Then I think if I don't go to school, is that the most horrorest thing ever? Will somebody be heartbroken or something or devastated? I don't want to go to school. I don't want to be around anybody. I don't want to work at a hospital. I don't want to do any type of work stuff to be around any people. No matter what work job or work position or anything. I don't want to do it. When I don't have to, when I could think I could do something I would want to do, then whatever I really would want to have happen isn't gonna happen. And then even if I want to it's just how things are set, but I'm not supposed to live for the world. I'm supposed to live for God. But then what does God want? Then I think, oh, I don't know if I can do all of that. Oh, well. Then I just think, well, what the hell? Why the hell am I alive? I just wonder that. Like, what is the reason? What's the reason? What is my purpose for being alive? That's the question I want to know. Have an answer to. So I don't want to think that question is making me think my emotions is all over the place and stuff. It's I don't know. Then I get my period. I hate being on my period. I do. I don't like being on my period ever. So it's horrible. I think it's horrible. Then I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, early in the morning. I'm on my period. So hopefully I'll be all right. When I'm on my period, when I first get my period, I usually don't feel good. So hopefully I'll be okay. But I take the medicine, and then sometimes the medicine makes me even more emotional. So I don't know. But I still like doing all these YouTube videos or just doing the videos from my phone. But to me at this point, I don't care if anybody has seen them or not. These are for me. And the videos I've done, I've felt good putting them all out and doing them. I've enjoyed eating the food I just had. Right, and Coco's been on videos, and then went on walks. I've been able to be myself, be outside. I've showed myself smoke weed. Now I know what I look like if I smoke weed on the phone. I done that just so I could see. And I've had that experience, but I don't feel sad. It's just I know things could be different and they're not, and I just don't know how much longer I can think to continue on and stuff. Because it's not just the everyday, it's more than that. I've seen shocking things. Whether somebody say spiritual or cosmic and stuff, or divine dreams, spiritual or supernatural. And I've seen a lot, and then I just, all I can do is just pray to God. And I have been praying, and that has helped me. I don't feel bad now, I'm just emotional. Talking. But every time, well, pretty much every time I eat, my meals are really good. The food tastes like so good. Because I love food, so I taste the food, but I care about the food I have and the food I eat. So the food probably knows that. Look, I only have but so much mayonnaise. I had to use the rest. I could have just ate. That's really why I put more hot sauce, because I put the mayonnaise that was on the plate. I didn't want it to just, I didn't want to not use it. But I just think those, like the juicy patties, and compared to the juicy patties and the golden crust in the juicy patties, they's both very good. Juicy patties is good. Juicy patties is really good. I like their chicken patties. Was that the one I had the last time? I don't remember. I think so. But maybe not. No, the last time I had a beef one. I don't remember. But juicy patties is good. The golden crust is good. It's giving that crust. The crust is all flaky. But it's like so crisp and good. Whatever other words I could think to use, I don't know. But they're both really good. I don't have to put any sauce or anything on the patty. The one I had was mild. I didn't have to put any hot sauce or any mayonnaise. But I just did because I have it, and I just like putting it on there because yum, yum, yummy. But it tastes really great. And these cookies is good. Now I'm just gonna eat them up. Not right now because I'm full. But later when I eat them, I'm gonna just eat the rest of them. And I still have like a row of these. These is good. The Oreos are good. Then Baja Blast is still so good. I wonder how people can get addicted to drinking like sodas and stuff. Like some people make like they always have to drink a Mountain Dew or something. Like they have it as a habit almost. Or it's weird. I don't think that in a negative way if somebody does that. But I seen and like heard people say like they're gonna try to stop drinking sodas. Even with coffee, people say, oh, they're gonna stop drinking coffee. Why? But the soda is good. I just drink soda like from time to time. So like not like how I don't drink soda as much as I drink water. So I drink water way more probably than I drink soda. But I do drink soda whenever I have it. So I'm not against soda at all. I just don't drink it as much as I drink water. And like this year kombucha drinking, I think I just had my first kombucha drink like last month towards the end of July. So I don't think I had kombucha all year until July. Now I have kombucha in the refrigerator. But kombucha is good. Yeah. That bubble tea or whatever with them little circles in it. Whatever that drink is, I ain't never had that. It's probably good. And then even the kombucha is supposed to be tea. To me, it don't taste like tea. So I don't think of it as having tea. I think of it as having kombucha. Like I think of kombucha as kombucha. Not, oh yeah, it's tea. Oh, it's kombucha tea. I don't think that. I just think I'm drinking kombucha drink. Kombucha drink. Dang, but these cookies is good. And how they got their stuff high quality. The paper or the packaging. Somebody might not be able to tell. But this is like pretty much high quality packaging. It smells very good. It smells like good peanut butter cookies. Peanut butter cookies are good. But those peanut butter cookies is good. They so good. I ain't never had them till earlier. But I know I'm making this video on my Samsung Galaxy A54 phone. It makes me be able to have longer videos. So yeah, the video's still going. But I wouldn't say my emotions are all over the place. It's like it's like the same, I'm in like the same energy state. So like if there's a bubble of myself, the bubble is always myself and I know myself. Ooh, but how should I try to explain it? It's more so like sometimes how I feel goes back and forth with the same like emotions or the same like feelings I might have or something. So it's just kind of like back and forth. Because I was like, dang, should I put out a mukbang video if I feel like I'm feeling like my energy feels lower now? Or before I was feeling my energy feels lower. I was like, do I feel like putting out a video? But I knew I was I knew I was gonna eat a Jamaican beef patty, and I was gonna have it with my Baja Blast drink. And I said, oh, that's good anyway, having that. But I wanted to make a video because I do like seeing myself eat. But at the same time, I just like doing eating videos. So I just enjoy it and I like doing it. And now it's just something I try to do like regularly sometimes or whenever I feel up to it. So yeah. But I love this beanie. I don't know where I got this beanie from. There's some clothes I have, they're really good, and I don't remember where I got them. But I don't even think about where I got some of my clothes. I just know I have them. But some of my clothes have gone missing. And that's just not fake. Because the socks I have on are good. I got them from Walmart. I had 12 pairs of them. Like a good amount, not 6 of them. I had more than that. I had more than 6 pairs of them. And now I only have maybe like 2 to 4. What the hell happened? They's all gone. Now I don't know where they's at. Then I even had other socks. They's just gone. But my one Navajo sweater is gone. And then my one soccer jersey I had that was purple, it said Orlando Health is gone. I didn't even think it was a soccer jersey. I just had it as a shirt. And I said, oh yeah, this is a soccer jersey. I have a jacket, it's a soccer jacket, but I just look at it as a jacket, but it's a soccer jacket. From like an actual soccer team. Like I had an actual soccer team soccer jersey. It's gone. I don't know where it went. Then my really good, nice Old Navy sweater that I cared about, I seen it, I had to get it. I said, I have to have it. I said, oh, let me have it, please. It's gone. I don't know where it's at. But years ago, I've had it for years. For a long time, since probably before 2020. Now it's gone. But then I have my Shein jacket that I got probably 2020 or something. That the first item I ever purchased from off the Shein, I still have that. And I still have other sweaters. So what the hell? So I still have some sweaters I know I love. I care about all my clothes. But some of my other sweaters that are like my sweaters that pop out maybe, or that I know like I like them special, I still have them. So what the hell happened to my other sweaters? They's gone. They's gone. They's missing. And then I'm missing my black H&M shirt. That shirt's gone. What the hell? Now that shirt might not be gone. Maybe it's just in the dirty clothes, or it's in the front room on the floor. So if it ain't in the front room, on the floor somewhere, it's gone. I don't know where the hell it went. Then I had another H&M shirt that's been gone. That shirt was good. It's gone. H&M has good shirts. They have good shirts. I don't know how much their clothes cost now, but the shirts was costing like $4. It said $2. Now, did it say $2? Practically. It said $3. Either way, it said $3. I'm saying it said $3 for the shirt. Because whatever the price was, I said, dang, this is as much as it costs. So it costs $3. That's cheap enough. That's good enough either way. Who the hell wouldn't get the shirt? especially if the shirt was good. But at least I have 2 pants I got from Walmart, but I done got fat. But I'm not gaining any more weight. I'm staying my same size. Yeah, but the type of therapy I need, if I like that movie Split, how that guy was, and then the psychiatrist the dude had, I need a psychiatrist, bitch, like how that guy had. So that dude has split personalities going on, and sometimes he would be like a different character acting like through different sessions. So let's say the one session he acted a certain way, then the next session he's acting completely different. The psychiatrist lady wasn't scared of that or something, or said, "Oh, just take this medicine." The psychiatrist lady listened and everything. I would need somebody that listened to me and just would listen to everything I say. But I need like a special psychiatrist person. That's what I know. I need somebody that would cater specifically to me only. I need direct one-on-one only. I'm the only patient. And then even if I wasn't the only patient, I'd still need it for it to be like one-on-one. Because if I were to say stuff that I said, I could tell the psychiatrist to say talk about my YouTube channel, because a whole bunch of stuff I done said up on here. Then I could say, well, maybe some of the things I said was influenced by the marijuana, but the marijuana is a plant. Then no matter what anybody say about the marijuana, I would still want to have marijuana because I know marijuana is good. Because what if somebody wasn't saying this, that, it's good. What about drinking water? What if people said, oh, this water, that water, oh, this water, that water? What if somebody just said they just want to drink water because they like water? What if somebody said they're going to go to the ocean, out to the beach, to the ocean, and somebody said, oh, this, oh, that, oh, go out to the ocean, this, oh, go out to the ocean, that. But what if somebody just felt like they just want to go out to the ocean in good faith because they want to see the ocean and go in the water just a little bit? But maybe people saying, oh, this, oh, that, oh, this. And maybe people was cussing up about the ocean. And then somebody said, damn, all they want to do is just go in the water for fucking 5 minutes. So no matter what anybody says about marijuana, I'm still going to have it. They got the stuff like, wouldn't nobody ever want to have no drugs ever. What the hell? Like, it's such a heartbreaking, horrible. I don't give a fuck or whatever. I want drugs. I at least just want marijuana. What the hell? Then if I ever worked a job, somebody could call up the supervisor people, if they still even do all of that, if people even remember me, and I work good. I'm a good worker if I ever have a job. So that shit is not fake. And I'm respectful and everything. So I don't know, like, what, like, I feel like I would tell, like, the nurse practitioner woman or psychiatric nurse, but she just sees a whole bunch of people, and I don't know that lady's life like that. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if the person, like, cares or whatever. Because if somebody does not even care, they wouldn't watch my videos. If I were to ask and say, oh, to do it. But somebody doesn't have to. That's what I'm saying. If I had a fucking psychiatrist person and they don't listen to what I'm saying, they's not real. But I don't have any type of therapist person. That's why I'm saying the type of therapy I know I would want might not be what's out. It's just like the Circles of Care place. Maybe they have a different facility somewhere that I never saw. But how they had it looking in there, it's just a certain way. was it god awful to horrible conditions? The conditions was not horrible, but it's just if it's supposed to be for therapy for long term, it just depends, I guess, on how things is run and what goes on in general. Cause I done seen the stuff, maybe it's more so hood like a little. That don't mean it's gotta be horrible or something. Same with the other place I was at. The other place, it was more so like just a certain way. I don't know. It wasn't horrible. They just had it however it was. Right? I could think somewhere else, maybe they have things looking a different way. Right? It just depends on the atmosphere, how they got it. And then it just depends on the operation. The atmosphere, what's seen and stuff. You know what I mean? And then, you know, whatever the fuck. I don't know how to fucking explain this stuff anymore. Forget about it. But I would tell, like, but I just don't like if, like, the therapist stuff is somebody, like, listening or not. But I need a personal psychiatrist therapist. So now I'm just going to pretend that I have one and they're invisible. And that they's watching this video. So I'm just going to pretend and stuff now. But then I told the psychiatrist lady, I said, I'm going to stop having marijuana. But I done went back to having it. Then that bitch would say, oh, don't have it. Now if I ever told the lady to watch the video, now I done cussed and said the word bitch. Now would that lady get angry? I don't think so. But I'm not trying to be rude or whatever. Now I'm just talking. So would the lady understand my energy tone? My energy? Because when I'd cuss, I done been said the word bitch. That's not me being rude off the lady. I like the lady. My nurse practitioner woman. I don't know what the lady's job is. No, I'm not trying to be rude. I go in there, I just know I'm talking to the lady. So I could still pretend that lady's listening to this video, like she's a psychiatrist lady I got. Or I still can pretend I got an invisible psychiatrist person. Then I feel like I need to be put back in the place or whatever. But it's freezing. How they have it is horrible because it's so cold. Also, that's really the main thing, how cold it is. But I would just look to, like, I need to be in a place or something, or I need to have, like, the psychiatrist or whatever, like, daily psychiatrist talking or something. Well, how shocking I'm feeling. And if things were different, maybe, or if things could be a certain way, I need to talk to a psychiatrist lady every day, like at least once a day, whether in person or virtual. Right, and in the place, they have the people there, they have like attitudes, and they get upset horrible if somebody asks a question. Like horrible, I ain't never seen that ever. People at the hospitals, at like at Palm Bay Hospital or the Holmes Hospital, don't even act like how them people things there was acting. So I don't give a fuck or whatever. I already said if any of them is so horrible, they get cancer or something and die. If they so horrible, their karma would be to get cancer and die. To be ill, to become ill. But they gotta keep living. For like 20 years, be sick. For years, be ill. And still gotta work a work job. That's pretty horrible. So, yeah. Then like, when I have the marijuana, things feel like things are in like a choir cryo chamber. Things seem like that. Now I'm on my period. When I'm on my period, I'm not going to take so much marijuana gummy. If I have marijuana gummy, if I just got my fucking period, like I'm just on my period just now, like an hour ago. It's horrible. I say I hate being on my period. I don't know if periods is supposed to be special or not. But if they is, well, I make like I don't like being on my period. No, like, ooh. I'm putting my drinks back. I'll take another sip. Oh, excuse me. But like my dreams is really to like live freely, to live like openly, and to just be able to live the life that I feel is for real. So, and then that I don't have to try to describe any details. I could just know, oh, that would be good. So if somebody asks me, oh, what does that look like? It looks like it would be good. And I know I'm good in my heart. And that's why I'm grateful that I was born here in Florida. So I know I love Florida, living here. I know I would want to live in New York. I'd want to live in a whole bunch of different countries, like be able to live there and be from out of the countries. And I know that that's possible. But I gotta think, if I said that to a doctor person, they just say, that's good, okay, keep taking the one medicine. I cannot help it that if somebody said that. I don't have to think about that. To think, oh, that's what the bitch said? Or, oh, they only said that. Forget about it. Not to think to argue. I'm tired of arguing or thinking, oh, this or oh, that, or oh, they only do this or this, that, oh, whatever. Forget about it. Man, but when I'm on my period, it's kind of like move out the way. What is today, the 17th? Oof. I'm getting my periods like in the middle of the month. I don't even know if this is counting as the middle. I was born February 19th. Is that the middle of the month? That's the third week. I think. Somebody get a calendar. Oof. But my fucking stomach is fucking up now. Wow, excuse me. But it's August 17th, 2026. And I'm 27 years old. What about all the movies that come out 20 years ago, like High School Musical and Cheetah Girls 2 and Over the Hedge and a whole bunch of other movies and shows that was on? Where are they now? They didn't have no specials. They supposed to have all of that. They supposed to be reunions. The teachers see the students the teacher ain't seen in 20 years. Things like that. Things I know that could happen. What about the Palm Bay charter plans I was thinking about? That shit was shocking. I think things like I'm an executive producer, like elite. Am I evil? I don't know what that word means so much. But I know I'm elite. I know I'm connected with Jehovah God. God made everything. God made all the plants and animals. So I know I'm connected with all the plants and animals. I know I'm connected with my dog that I have. Coco is similar to me. And the dog is so good. The dog knows who I am. And I love Coco, and I have a toy poodle. Toy poodles is very good, and he's very smart, and he's very loving. I have a loving puppy. And she's so good, and she's special. Like me. And the dog does have an attitude. Like today, she's been good. She's kind of been good. She's been good. Now she's sleeping. Oof, but man, my period. But now the video's gone on for quite a long time. I don't know how much longer it's gonna go. But making these videos does make me feel good, like just being able to talk. But I stand by everything I said. If I'm gonna talk like as if I'm talking to a psychiatrist or psychologist, more so psychiatrist, doctor. My own, like I have my own personal doctor. I stand by everything I said on the YouTube. And then even if things is unsure or unclear, like either way, the most horrorest thing ever is racism. Now, starving, if somebody's starving, hungry, a horrible car accidents, or if somebody catch on fire and stuff, or something like that, that's not funny. That's all bad. But something for horror is racism. If it's racism on somebody's life, off their whole race group, that's not funny. That's not good. So the times is ending now, I feel. Now, are they ending now, or is it going to be later? One day. Either way, there will be a time where things will end. And I know I'm safe because God made me, and I know Jehovah loves me. And God made me. God knows exactly who I am. But maybe things is going to be shocking, and maybe things is just a certain, maybe this is just a season for me to feel how I've been feeling. But it's for me to know that Jehovah loves me, because then I end up saying that all the time, that God loves me and God made me. And I've said that on here before, and now I'm saying it again. And I know I was born here. I was born in Tampa. I was born in Tampa, Florida. And I've been living here in Palm Bay, Florida since I was so little, for many years. This house that I'm in now, I've been in since I was 18, since 2017. So I've been in this house since 2017, and I was 18 years old. The house I grew up in, I was pretty much there my whole life, till I was 18 years old. Then when I was 18, I moved over here, down the street. It takes about probably like 5 minutes to get to the house I grew up in. Driving, maybe like 5 minutes. Maybe 5 to 7 minutes, but it really should be 5 minutes depending on how fast you drive. So I don't know, like I don't know, I don't want to like judge things that I see, but I know I've seen for like not funny, and and I think God is angry. And I believe that when things happen, it's a matter of who's living, and however things would be set. If for the people that wouldn't be living, it wouldn't be funny. It would not be good at all. So I would say that like I'm talking to a psychiatrist person. I've had shocking dreams and everything. Like I've seen, like God has shown me things for real. This is not fake talking. I don't have whatever schizo stuff or whatever. Not for the stuff that I know is not fake. So, and I wouldn't want to like argue that with a doctor person or psychiatrist person. This person's supposed to listen to me. But I don't know who the people is going to be for the racism. But that's the most horrorest thing that could ever happen ever. Then I just think if there was racism here in Florida, the people would get eaten up by snakes and lizards and frogs and monkeys and dogs and cats and people. And they'd be getting chopped up at Thrifty. And people would be packaging them up. Then people would have ranches with the people on the ranches. The people for the racism. I know I done seen it. So I don't know who the people are going to be, but the stuff's going to go on. So I done seen it as a dream. It's pretty shocking. Then even if it was, what if somebody had a dream like that? Oh, and then it would just be a horror nightmare. Will it go on for real? What the hell? If it did, it would be horror. Right? Or having racism restaurants where people pick whichever snake they want the racism people to get eaten up. Do they want to pick the python or the anaconda to eat the person, the racism person? Then whichever snake, then they pick the snake, then the snake, somebody had a snake, or however the snakes come out, then they eat the person. Then somebody make money from having a restaurant like that. Then plantations, there's going to be racism. That's just not fake. So I know I'm living. So I was born in Florida. But now I can't take more marijuana right now because I'm on my period. So the bottom line is I've seen shocking visions. I've had shocking dreams, shocking visions for things that will happen. And I know they will happen. So I just need a psychiatrist to just hear me out. That's all. So my invisible psychiatrist is listening. This is a therapy session I'm doing, psychiatry. And they got too many people making like they have whatever problem stuff. Just because maybe somebody think however, don't mean the other person think what they's thinking. That don't mean people is connected. They're gonna try to make like everybody's upset, so that mean everybody is the same. No. And remember, I voted for Donald Trump. A whole bunch of people make like they don't even like the dude, but people still follow up what the dude is saying or whatever laws is being passed or whatever. Somebody don't even have to pay attention to that if they believe in God. God is over everything. Then I can say, oh, I was so high on drugs. I voted for Donald Trump. I was on drugs. I don't have to say that. Then either way, the person is racist or not, then even if they was, people may like, oh, that Donald Trump was racist and stuff. And they said everybody was making like, oh, they're going to bring back racism, bring back slavery when it was 2016. So Donald Trump is still president. So he's president for racism. It's going to be racism. I'm black. I voted for Donald Trump. Now, I'm not saying all the stuff, But didn't white people supposed to that's been racist? If they was ever racist, didn't they say nigger? Ain't that supposed to be a bad word? Nigger? Didn't black people, were they called nigger and were hung from trees? Is that true or not? Well, if anything like that, that'd be horrible. Hopefully not. Then somebody could say the most horriblest thing is the racism ever. For people saying they don't like their own skin color, or being labeled as not a color, or just enduring any racism, whatever fucking thing anybody say, it's just horror if it's racism. That's the most horriblest thing. But to any subscribers, now I'm going to talk like I'm talking to my subscribers as if I have a subscriber that's watched all my videos. Hopefully the video does not cut off. If it does, I'm going to make another video. So I'm talking to my subscribers that have watched every single video and is still watching all the videos. Now, in the past, I said, oh, these people, certain race group, was going to be the racism people. Now, hopefully this shit is not true. And then I even said after I said, oh, it might be these people, they's going to be the racism people. Then after I said, well, hopefully not. That would be horrible. They wouldn't want to be the racism people. Wouldn't nobody want a race group to be set for racism to be put in a microwave. That would be horrible. So, I don't know. I'm not going to say the stuff. I'm still not saying it. I'm on my period and now my stomach is just hurting up. But I would say to my subscribers, don't worry about the stuff. Which group is it? Is it this country? Is it a new country that ain't never existed? Will it be these people over here? Or will it be this or that? If it was ever racism, that's the most horror stuff ever. Because somebody could say it's just so horrible, it doesn't even make sense. Somebody could say, wow, it's just horrible. How horror? It's just the most horror stuff ever. So no matter who the group would be for that group, it would not be funny. So I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be same race, tier hierarchy stuff. But they're going to have that. But they're going to have to do people's race groups be good. There ain't no fighting and arguing. They're going to have to start out like that. So even if anybody could ever think, oh, argue up this or oh, this and that, even for real, everybody race group got to be good. That's living. All the race groups that's living would have to be good. Then the only race group that would not be good would be the racism people that would be put in the microwaves and in the oven and being packaged up at the thrifty. So that's going to be the Indians. You think that's still true? Hopefully not. For them, they wouldn't want that shit. If there was an Indian and I just said that and they heard what I said, they would not want that to be. That would be horrible. So now will that happen? Hopefully not. But it's probably going to go on. Then somebody say, well, they ain't never thought about that. Forget about it. Then even still, it's probably going to happen. So I'm not going to be fearful. I'm going to say a prayer. Jehovah God, you know my heart. You're being with me now, Jehovah, making me stronger. Please, Jehovah, I don't want to just be speaking out and thinking I'm not being truthful with what I'm saying. Please just guide me, God. Please help me. Continue to guide me, Jehovah. Amen. Because there's just certain stuff I've seen, and I have seen visions for the Indian stuff. Like I said, oh, everybody's going to wear their clothes over there. People are wearing their clothes, the clothes from over there. But I seen something like that years ago. Maybe when I was 24 or maybe in 2022. Then years back, they were showing more Indian commercials, just slightly, even if it was just one or two commercials. I said, that looks like they're supposed to be in India or something. Then I've had dreams of women's hair, they not having no hair and they getting thrown in a thing. Because they make like Indians supposed to have the best hair. And then I seen in a dream or vision or a dream, either way I was sleeping, then I seen Indian women getting thrown and they didn't have no hair. And they was all getting thrown on top of each other. And then none of them have any hair. So that's not funny. But that's not fake. I seen that. I ain't never argued with anybody about it. But I'm not faking and stuff. It might be the Indians. Because if anybody ever thought of any arguing stuff and then said it's Indian, that wouldn't be good. So I don't know. But I don't know only if that's true or not. Is it true? It's going to be Indians. And I'm on my period. My stomach is fucking up. Cramping. It's just the inside of my body. It's just hurting a little. And if anybody has seen my YouTube in this show playlist, I'm looking at the Indian videos because I'm just trying to see and stuff. But they's gonna be done up and stuff. Cause they make like they wear the clothes the best. So whatever it is I'm living. But I guess I have, I'm elite. Elite. Elon, Elizabeth, elite. Wow. My stomach. Now what is this dog doing? I'm not going over there. The dog pooped in the living room earlier. No, I'm not getting up. The dog's fine. She's not stuck in anywhere over there. She's just walking around. When I'm on my period, it's called forget about it. Ooh, I can't believe the video's still going. It could cut off at any point. Hopefully it don't. But I say that as a warning. But even still, I'm not gonna talk about this stuff anymore. So now I'm gonna talk like I have my psychiatrist. So now my psychiatrist will just have to hear everything I'm saying. I can't think that I gotta say, okay, now I'm talking to the psychiatrist. Okay. Like, what the hell? Whenever I just talk, why can't I just talk freely? My stomach is hurt. Oof. And the Hollywood has been closed. If I gotta say like top 5 NFL teams for me, I'm gonna say the Steelers, the Chicago Bears. I'm gonna have to say the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because I was born in Tampa. Then I have to say the 49ers and the New York Giants. No, I love the Steelers. But the New York Giants is good. The NFL is good. Now the Baltimore Ravens, they's a good team. They's good. Oof. But I love the Steelers. I do. I like the Steelers. I like the Chicago Bears. But the Indian stuff ain't gonna be good. They got a lot of resources in the India country. So they have a lot of resources. I don't know their attitude dynamics, how they get their attitudes. But the females, when they wear their outfit clothes, then that's when they's the toughest. When they wear their own clothes from out their country. Like they cultural design clothes. They're culturally designed clothes. So, but then I'm seeing different stuff. So, either way, if it seemed like it's supposed to be the Indians, then I just put or think, oh, it's Indians or whatever. That's it. And I just keep looking at a whole bunch of other videos and stuff. But some of their food probably has to taste good. Because it's too shocking. It's too shocking. Some of the food is probably good. Do I look at the food and think it's not good? I don't think that. Some of the food looks shocking. I have no clue what it even would taste like. I ain't never seen any of the food, how they got it before. Like that ever. So I just look. That's why I just look at all them videos and stuff. But the country's supposed to be pretty big. Either way, even if it was a worldwide migration, it still would be enough room. It would still be space. But that's actually not fake. Coco, come here. Oh, what's the dog looking like? Look, the dog's nose has been bothering her. Look at her face. You see how she's doing? But that dog do have snot if she does sneeze. Watch out. My stomach. So pretty much if anybody's not good, they're gonna turn into Indian, I guess. But I guess it's to say the word Indian. And that's it? My stomach sure is hurting me bad. Oh, wow. So that means if it was racism, it would only be Indians in the storage units. I don't know what's gonna go on. Now, is that true? Now, either way, somebody say, "Oh, that wouldn't be good. That wouldn't even be good." But they's tough for the marijuana. So then I watch some of the videos and I think, oh, who would be my marijuana dealer? So let me think. I had a GS Travels dude. If somebody go on the playlist, the dude is on there. They say GS Travel Foodie. The one dude. GS Travel Foods. GS. The dude to say GS. Somebody will know. I wouldn't pick him. I pick him for something else. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. There was already somebody I seen. I said, oh, days I'd had him. But I don't remember. That's what I'm saying. I gotta look through them videos. Then some of them, like if stuff was gay and stuff, and if I did have a fucking big ass certain type of private part, no, the Indian's gonna get done up and stuff, and get bounced up. What the hell did that mean? Bounced up? That means somebody bouncing up on somebody. Either way, somebody might could ever say that once. Bounce up. Somebody's bouncing up on somebody. That's what I'm talking about. Or somebody getting bounced on. Bounced up or bounced on. Somebody getting bounced on. So somebody could say that. That's actually sounds highly proper or highly exquisite wording or saying. If ever somebody say, oh, they got bounced on. Bounced. They bounced on them. Bouncing. Bouncing. But that's just, it's still not good or whatever, because somebody got to look at their food. Then somebody keep looking at them, and then if somebody really get near some of them, they stuff is a certain way or whatever, how they food look. So only if somebody know or whatever. So how has they even been selected and stuff? I just don't understand it. Hopefully the stuff is not true or whatever. But they rock the clothes the best, better than any other race groups that exist. They make like they rock the clothes the best. And all the other, and everything else. So that just means that they's tough, like, in a certain aspect. Now, if it ain't to say the word tough, then it's a different word. But I don't think YouTube is like messing with my numbers. I think there's like the same like one person that's like watched all my videos. So like if somebody is watched any of my videos or has, they's probably gonna feel similar to me. Oh, but right now I'm on my period. Oh, look at my eyeball. Look. Oh my God. Ooh, excuse me. Now look at my eye. But the person that was the manager, they at the school, the elementary school I work with, they gonna have cement poured all on them and stuff. And they was at the circles of care and stuff. So even if they exist out how I seen them, I had a whole bunch of marijuana, and either way they was there at the circles of care. And they was looking all skinny and everything. This is just not fake. So, but that job is supposed to be, it's like supposed to be one of the simplest jobs ever. Especially doing the cashier. That's probably the easiest job. But if anybody keep working in the kitchen, all the job seems easy. It's just a moving job sometimes, and sometimes it could be like forceful. The energy can turn like forceful and things like that. Or like impactful, working with the food at the schools, like the energy could be forceful or impactful, but at the same time, then the job is easy and it's simple and it just flows the same, like it's the same thing, that somebody knows. So it's simple. That's probably the easier than when I worked at the Academy store. But the Academy job was the easy job I had. Except for when I had to work at the cash register and I didn't know which buttons to push still. But I knew how to do the stuff. But if it was a problem or something, then I'd be like, damn, what the hell or whatever. So I didn't know how to go back and do like boot-doo-doo-doo-doo. But that job was easy. And I worked there for a long time. I almost worked there for 3 years. So I at least worked there for sure for 2 years. And I just folded the clothes as easy. But the job, it was a good job. But it was still, you had to move it and you had to get it a little. But it was still easy and it was still good. And it was simple. So same with the food work at the Turner Elementary School. When I worked at Turner Elementary School, it's easy. But sometimes energy can become like forceful, maybe even explosive. More so to say also explosive. But that's that environment. So somebody's in the environment and then that's just where they work at. So that's what's happening. You know what I mean? And then other times maybe the energy's calm and collected. So it just depends. But everybody knows how to do all that work and stuff. So it's just going to be horrible. The first job I worked at, then it was COVID-19. Everybody got furloughed except for me. Not everybody, but a whole bunch of people. They only had everybody that worked in the store, they only had let's say there was for each department, there was only 1 people per department. That's how many people they furloughed. There used to be 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Then there's only 1 person. So I don't even know how the stuff is even possible. But then that's when I got tired of doing the apparel because I was there so long all day. I was there all day long and stuff like that for 2 months and stuff. And then I just was tired a little. But it wasn't horrible. It was not horrible. But either way, it's just going to be, I didn't seen for horror with the stuff for the food, for visions and dreams. It's just not fake. And I'm not talking about the stuff like it ain't going to happen. One day the shit is going to happen. So I don't know when it's going to be, but now I'm on my period. I don't fucking feel good. And I was at the Circles of Care, which is supposed to be a crazy place for crazy people. And I go there every day now or whatever. Or go there once a fucking month to get a fucking prescription. But the one lady bitch or whatever that got so mad, I hope that bitch gets a fucking cancerous tumor and dies. And gets sick horrible. I don't know that person. I wish death on them. I don't give a fuck. I pray for that for them. Today's horrible. Right, and all those people there, they have their own set opinions and thoughts that I don't even know who they is. They would just say, oh, okay, just take Zolaclathy, or just take Lagapagi, or just take Klonopin. You think that's the name of any fucking drug? I sure as fuck don't know. They would just say, okay, just give them this drug. Okay, they have that. Just give them that drug. They wouldn't give a fuck about any of the stuff I'm saying. But what it is, I know things that I'm saying is gonna go on, and the stuff ain't gonna be funny. But I just more so want to see people suffer horrible. But if somebody say, oh, then somebody turns into an Indian, you got to look at an Indian suffer. That's the most horrible. Nobody would even want to see that. That's not even actual. The turn's not actual. Then somebody say the shit ain't going on. Then that's when somebody say, oh, do the other races. Maybe do the other group. But the Haiti country is also horrible. The country's called Haiti. Somebody say they hate it. Haiti hate it. So I don't give a fuck. Theirs horrible. Then the one lady, person that's supposed to have been my friend at the place I was in Orlando, the Aspire place, a whole bunch of Haitians attacked them. If they was all Haitians, well, they got attacked by Haitians. Those was Haitians. And then the Haitians make like they wear all the clothes the best. So the Haitians got to fight with the Indians. Who's better? Haitians or the Indians? But Indians is better than Haitians. Haitians is worse than Indians. That means they's most horrible. But the Indians is horrible, but they's better than all the other race groups about everything, about all the fucking stuff everybody can have. So, but the Haitians is also horrible. And that's about it. Now, the other stuff I'm not saying. I'm not doing it. Ooh, look, I got my other flashes on. Who knows how many more minutes I got. And I'm still a virgin. I've never been with anybody. I've never kissed anybody. Then I think, oh, don't think about that. It ain't never gonna happen ever. But it might will happen. Because every time I try to fucking say, oh, it ain't gonna go on, then something happens to me a little bit. So some might will go on with somebody sexually one day. Whether I believe it or not. But I don't even know. But some probably will happen. But some stuff maybe has already done happened. I don't know. But I don't know. Because I'm telling somebody I didn't have like shocking ass dreams and stuff. Like, it's not even, is it dreams or not? I don't even know. Ooh, I'm still on my period. Being on my period, then I gotta take out the tampon and look at it with all the blood. It's just, oh God. And then I feel like, oh God. So I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do in the morning. But they're gonna have to hurry the fuck up or whatever. I'm not filling out no papers. I'm not giving the paper to the hoe either. You think if that lady heard me, she'd say, oh, she just called me a hoe. But I've been called so many people hoe. But you see that, then the lady might wouldn't dislike me or something. I'm not trying to be rude. I put a lie detector. Then I got to say I'm in circles of care. So then that shit could happen. Ain't I just going crazy? Ooh. Dang, this video gonna take 2 days to upload. It's an hour 31 minutes. This is the longest video I done put out in months. This is for real. For real? I'm the realest for real, for sure. For sure. I'm the realest for real, for sure. For sure. I'm the realest for real, for sure. I'm the realest for real, for sure. Subaru. Blicka blicka. Subaru. This ain't what you want. This ain't what they want. Jumped into the streets on accident. Police snatch me up. They better not ask for nothing. What's the one song? Proud of me, I'm proud of you. Then it's bada bing, bada boom. You proud of me, I'm proud of you. Then the dude says something. Then it's bada bing, bada boom. Then the dude said. I used to listen to good rap music. I had a lot of rap songs. I still have all the rap playlists except for one. But I haven't listened to any of the rap music really. But what was it called? Like the trap music. I have a playlist called Big Boomin'. It's not called Big Boomin'. It's called Boomin'. And it's lowercase b, capital O, and then capital O. It's just shocking. And then capital M, capital B. I don't remember how it looks. But it's called Boomin'. And then I say bass go boom for a description. But yeah, like what's his name? Moneybagg Yo, all them dudes that was coming out in the 2020, or they been had some music, but they were still making music. That music was good. Oh well. Aw. But don't ask me anybody's name. I don't know. I don't know, but the music is good. My EKG playlist is good. It's official. Then my Young Money playlist is good, all them songs, but Spotify did take off a whole bunch of songs. They took off like a whole bunch of DJ Khaled's music from whichever albums. And he's not the only person, but if I don't know, they took a whole bunch of songs off. It's just not fake. In my Mark Knight playlist, they took a whole bunch of songs off. Oh my God. A whole bunch of them. Ain't no way not. I got 5 songs on there now. When I might have had 30, now it seemed like I only have 5. They took a whole bunch of songs off. And the Piano Loco song is gone. But that song is good. My stomach is hurt. I'm on my period. Oh my God. I gotta get out of here. Oh my God. Look at my fucking throat. What's going on? It's some type of pulsing. Oh my god, it's like my heart rate or whatever. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, ooh, I love it. Well, I like to put on something. What can I watch? I do not feel well at all. My stomach is hurting me. Give me the shivers. Give me the shivers. Wow. If that ain't what Dudu say, I sure as fuck don't know. But I'm glad I was able to express myself on this video. Thank God. Oof. Not feeling good. I'm still sitting here now because my stomach. Ooh. Ow. Let me just get up. Remember, subscribers, the worst thing ever is the racism. So no matter who this race group is going to be, it's going to be horrible for them. Whichever race group. So I don't know. But, alright, I'm going to go outside and end the video. Oh, God. My stomach. Outside. Oops. Watch out for snakes. Ooh. Sure is toasty out here. Oh, God. Look at the little chair. My chair. Ooh. Oh! Ow. Oh, I'm not feeling good. I'm gonna have to end the video. For my stomach. I'm just on my period. I'll be alright. I just got my period. So, that's why I'm not feeling too good right now. Ooh. Well, I just like being outside. Let me show the outside. Oh my goodness. My stomach. can't tell if I'm showing the sun or not. Let me turn up the brightness a little bit more. Oh, don't worry about it. I can't even see the phone. Like, oh my god. Look what's going on. Now I can try to find the sun. Ooh, look how bright. Is it actually showing? Oh, but being out here is making me feel better. Oh. Alright, my subscribers, I'm probably going to end this video in another minute. I just want to continue to pray to God and see what God wants from me. The things that I'm saying, they might not be fake. Do I think they're fake, what I'm saying? I don't think the things I've said are fake. I just think they're shocking. And I think it's a lot of things that still need to go on, maybe, for me to ever see. For me to know and realize. So I just continue to pray to God and follow God, because God is the one who made me. God knows me. God knows everything. So I should just pray now. Thank you, Jehovah God, for my phone that I have. Thank you for letting me record this video. The videos help me to relax myself and help me to express how I feel. Thank you, Jehovah, for your love. Thank you for my heart. Please continue to bless me, Jehovah. Heal my body. Help me in every way. Thank you, Jehovah, for my love. Thank you for your love, Jehovah. Please continue to cover me with your love and protection. Continue to always bless me. Thank you, Jehovah God, for your love. Amen. Alright, everybody. I'm going to end this video and just try to relax out here. Alright, thank you, Jehovah God. Amen.